Youngsters are starting to cut themselves, and it's a pandemic of cutting. It used to be a few cases. Now they just take a knife and they start cutting themselves. They bleed, they cut themselves again, they bleed. And this goes on, sometimes for years. Sometimes their whole body is full of cuts. The fundamental ground for this happening is because they don't feel themselves anymore. And the reason they don't feel themselves anymore is because the consciousness has contracted. It is no more present in the material body. It is no more present in the materiality of the body. It has contracted into the emotional and into the conceptual. And then it slowly contracts even more only into the conceptual. They hardly feel any emotions even anymore. The cutting is an attempt to start to feel themselves again. And the reason why this is happening is because the ego has become so big. The ahankar has grown to such gigantic proportions because it is supported by society. Society wants the ahankar to be big because when the ahankar is big, the desires are big. When the desires are big, society can feed those desires and grow in wealth. So people are taught more and more to think of themselves only, what they can get out of situations, what is my takeaway, this is mine, this is my room, these are my toys, this is mine, me, my. That's how the children are raised. And at one point, the ego just grows that big that they have no connection anymore with the materiality, because the ego will grow, the consciousness will contract. So they're very conceptual, very mental, very depressed in the thinking.
You're invited to a live online satsang with Maharishikaa Preeti this Sunday. For more information, visit maharishikaa.org.